Pretty much what happened was this guy got brutally by a horse in Enumclaw.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Rectum got exploded.
All right, we're back. Full-time 40.
Yo, what's up? It's Jacob.
And it's Terrence. Well, he beat me to it again this time. All right, cool. All right, so we just got back. We just got to the new area. I'm over here fighting a ghost ballroom.
Ghost dancer.
I think I'm supposed to go down. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet because I can't get up
I'm
there.
gonna call these guys Elton Johns.
The Elton Johns.
Yeah, you know.
Tiny dancer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zombie officer. Well, it's good that he's moving up in the ranks.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, he was a zombie private. Now he's the officer. Okay, I was already
That's
here.
a really big jump.
I know, right?
Man, props to him. That's like some movie shit.
Oh God. So this way, yeah,
This is all unmapped, so pretty much just.
Oh, shit! I realized how low my health was. I was like, oh snap! I'll be fine.
These fucking Minotaurs. I've always loved the way the Minotaurs look in Castlevania.
Really? Oh, it's a slide area. I wonder if there's an ability I'll unlock soon.
I wonder if I'll get the ability to go under small gaps.
Yeah, it's not like you don't learn crawling before you walk, but we're not gonna go there yet.
You know, in Metroid, you get the ability to be small right away.
Oh, you know what? That was the argument I was gonna bring up way earlier, and I forgot. Okay, so here's what it is. Okay, so the same spot. Are you a fan of slowly grinding out starting abilities? Or do you think like you should have a good set of starting abilities, but make them stronger? Now, this is where I come from. Mega Man X1, you have to earn the ability to do the dash, right? But after that, somewhere along the line, they were like, you should just probably start out with the dash because the dash seems to be like an effective tool that makes the game a lot more fun. And like the game's a lot less fun without the dash is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I think that I think that most of your basic movement options, such as sliding or dashing, I think those should be just inherited.
I agree with you. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. Like, I think it just slows the game down when you like have to earn stuff like that.
Like powers to me should be like extra stuff. Like okay,
like I agree with it. I agree with the double jump.
I could see like
I agree with the double jump being like unlocked.
But like having to get a power to crawl under something that's low, I think it's a little much.
Here's the waiter. Oh my God, he's throwing food at me.
Waiter skeleton. Oh, does it? Can he not attack you after he throws that? Like,
nah,
he's like out of ammo?
I almost like methodically now want to unlock his ability because I'm just like,
want to see if you could throw a plate of food?
Yeah, I would just throw plates of food at everybody the whole game.
That would be great.
I'm so sick of this. He's so hard to hit. Mode.
Those skeletons are really annoying.
Yeah, but I agree with you. It's like I feel like the backdash and the slide you should just start with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like in Metroid Prime, they keep like each one has a convenient reason why you don't start with your charge beam, and I'm like, bro, come on. She always has all this stuff, you know. Like in the first one, you have all these abilities, and then you get like beat up by the Space Queen or whatever,
right?
And then you lose a bunch of shit. And then in the Metroid Prime 2,
are you talking about the Taste of Power?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, the Taste of Power is when the game starts you off with all your cool abilities. And then like Castlevania Symphony of the Night does that actually. Yeah. And then like you start off with your cool abilities and the game is like, nah, we're gonna take those from you, but you know how cool they are, so come earn them back.
And I don't mind that at all, but like some abilities like the charge beam in Metroid Prime is like so basic that they really should start with them.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
but you have to earn the charge beam in every Metroid.
That's what I'm saying.
Every single one.
That's why it's like ridiculous. You think at one point she'd like be able to start with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna take a risk. I'm just gonna go back to the save point and heal because I am really low on health. But I need to keep. I'm still gonna keep killing enemies because obviously I want to level up. Oh, he hit me with his ass.
Wow.
Ox ass to the face.
Yep, face sitting right over here.
Oh my God, yeah. You guys are into that, man. We can start the OnlyFans up.
Wow, Ox. We got to make sure we're in the right state for that.
Oh, I know, right?
I don't know if it's cool in Washington. Still, it used to be.
Oh wow. Oh, dude, you're right. Oh, are you talking about? You probably don't remember, but the Enumclaw story.
I remember.
That's what I was thinking about. So like, oh my God. Pretty much what happened was this guy got brutally sexually assaulted by a horse in Enumclaw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rectum got exploded.
Yeah, I don't understand like. And this is a true story. Like it was all over. It made the national news.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, I heard that he was like engaging, like he was initiating sexual contact with it.
With a horse, and the horse said, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah, the horse kind of turned it around on him.
Yeah, dude. Did he like die or something?
I think he did.
That was wild. That's such a
pretty,
wild.
Like
specific,
that's what Washington gets to be known for, I guess.
one of the things we're known for, besides serial killers, but that's another topic.
And rock and roll. Okay, we got a lot of rock music that started here.
Jumping while taking damage restores health. What?
So that means like you could. That almost sounds like a cool parry, almost like you can jump into enemies and then heal.
Okay, yeah, I'm very confused by this passive. So that's the yellow ability.
Yeah.
Oh, Skeleton
Officer.
Knight. Okay, we'll do that.
Jump. Okay. Yeah.
So
just
my
like
stats jumped down.
try to jump into somebody.
I did. I didn't restore health though.
How the fuck does it work?
I'm so confused here.
Jumping while taking damage. What is that? So jumping while taking damage.
That just okay. Hold up. Jumping, taking damage. No, I lost health.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to the other
I don't think
ability.
it works.
Yeah, that's.
I think it's broken.
Or I take less damage, or it's like you get. Oh, I'm almost to the next level. Nice.
We could like try to do the math and see if it's like damages and heals a little bit.
See, I hate math, so we're not
So
doing.
we don't
yeah.
need to do that.
Yeah.
But you know, that was a cool experiment.
Yeah. Like, thank you guys for coming to our experiment. We tried. That was really weird.
Oh, he could throw his head at you.
My man say, "Yo, fuck the plate of dinner. I'm throwing my whole head at you."
Try this for dinner.
I must have never got the
some head.
zombie person's ability because I was like really confused by that. Like, yo, what the hell, Brody? So now we're back up here.
Oh, okay.
So how do you get up there?
Oh, I think isn't that the next room? Like
Yeah.
it was you just revealed?
I can't double. Oh, you have to jump on their backs, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. All right, thank you. Oh shit.
Oh, you need the other side.
My bad. Wrong side, bro.
Good looking out, man.
Appreciate it.
I really like systems like that where you can use the enemies as a tool in the game.
That's always fun. Those are always like really cool. Oh, there's nothing in here. This is
Like
just a
in
bonus room.
like that Ninja Gaiden kind of Ninja Gaiden like game. What was that called? That indie game, The Messenger,
That game is
where
amazing.
you use enemies to like get more jumps.
Yes. Oh, dude. I'm so glad you like the messenger. Like I was like kind of like I think Jacob would like this, and you end up loving it.
It's man, it's so good. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool, but then once it turns into a Metroidvania halfway through, I was like, oh my god, this is genius.
Shout out to the mess, and that's funny because like that's the most like controversial part. Like a lot of people don't like that because it goes from Ninja Gaiden to straight Metroidvania, and that's like where like the opinions differ. But no, what I'll say is like that game and Cyber Shadow, man. Thank you guys for understanding that. Yeah. Thank you guys for, and that game is hard as balls, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, but
I
like
haven't played it, but I was like watching you play it. It looks really good.
Yeah. Thank you guys for understanding that Ninja Gaiden is a beloved style of gameplay. And you guys like made us, those are two really awesome Ninja Gaiden inspired games.
That game looks a lot like Strider too.
It is.
Yeah.
Which Strider was a Ninja Gaiden ripoff.
Yeah, I guess that's part of the same genre.
Well, you had, here's what's funny growing up. So you had Ninja Gaiden, but then Sega had the Shinobi series, and people constantly fucking got them mixed up. Because Shinobi is awesome too, which it's on the Sega Genesis Classic. It's freaking amazing, but like,
yeah, I think I played that before.
It's awesome, dude. Like, the graphics hold up very well 2D animated game. But I just remember people would always call one the other and the other one, and this is where Ninja Gaiden gets confusing. So as you know, they redid Ninja Gaiden on Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So when you bring up Ninja Gaiden, some people have only played the 360 version, but they never once touched the old classic ones. So then you bring up Ninja Gaiden style games, and they get confused if you talk about 2D because they don't even know they exist.
That's funny.
Which, by the way, I heard is coming back.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I need to slide.
Oh, try going to the left,
in the upper left hand corner. Okay, I see.
or like just see if there's see if there's anything over there that you can progress with.
Okay, but if I can't progress, I'm gonna be mad at you.
All right. I can live with that.
It's like I'm gonna be very mad at you if I don't progress. Okay, yeah, it's over
yeah,
here.
I think, yeah.
I might be stuck. Oh yeah, ballroom dancers. Oh, there's a thing there.
Oh yeah, you can go around. Cool.
Right.
Yeah, there's also.
Oh yeah, there's a left. You're right.
This is like
Yes.
this is 3D and it has a lot more like movement and stuff than the Ninja Gaiden type games, but it's what was that called? Ghost something. What was that game called? You played the demo of it according to Steam.
Oh yeah, that game was fun.
Ghost Runner. It was
fun, dude.
I played through it. I did a whole
The demo or the game?
No, I played the whole game.
How was it?
Really good. Like Surprisingly good.
It's first person, isn't it?
It's first person.
Yeah, yeah, that game is awesome.
It's like it's got like a Mirror's Edge, you know, where it's
Oh,
first person platform.
Oh shit, this is a good enemy too to get, if I remember right. The Ghost Girl.
Oh yeah, I think you get a familiar with her, right?
Yeah, I can't remember.
But yeah, it's like astonishingly good because
no, that game was awesome, and like that's also my kind of game. Even though it's first person, like I felt the skill level immediately.
It for me it feels like the same kind of style as Ninja Gaiden. Where
no, it 100%. So
it's like all about just that precision, not like how many times you could hit somebody, but whether or not you can hit them without dying. You know?
No, it's 100% a Ninja Gaiden style game. Like it is. Like 100%.
Sure.
And like I played it and I was like, damn. The only reason why I didn't get it is because I think it's only on PC right now, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of would want to stream that game, and my GPU can't right now can't handle a game like that streaming and playing.
I think I heard that they were trying to port it to Switch, which would be super cool.
I would definitely get on Switch. I would honestly want to play that on PlayStation more, but yeah, like that game is.
Yeah, and then once you like start playing, like there's that voice that's talking to you, and then it's like the story starts to get really cool. And
dude, getting a new GPU right now is fucking impossible. By the way,
it's a very good time for cyberpunk aesthetic games because everybody's like disappointed with the real cyberpunk game.
Yeah, which all depends on your play experience. We had a next gen console, so for us, like it was a lot better than those.
PS5, it was functional.
And if you had a high end PC as well,
I had some problems, but
the games crashed on me, but it was still fun.
Yeah, I remember one day it crashed like 4 times in a row. I was like, okay, nice update, guys.
But at least playing on PS5 though, higher frame rate, way better load times. Like we didn't experience any of those problems, dude. Yeah, because like
go down.
Yeah, that's all I had to do was go down.
No, go all the way down.
No, I'm saying like I was like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, Terrence.
But yeah, PS4 was like, I know Larry was playing on PS4 and he was like still having fun, but he was like texting me all the shit that was happening. Like if he drove too fast, then the collision in the game would just not be there anymore.
Are you serious?
Just go through buildings.
Oh shit, we got the bro, we got my man.
Whoa, hey, butcher knives.
We got it first try. Good job. We got the dominatrix version of my guy.
I feel like you're never gonna switch that fireball though, unless you get something really stupid.
How good is it?
It's really good.
Yeah, like how good is it? Yeah, and it also has multiple fireballs, and it goes through like you said. Oh shit, I thought he was gonna kick me. All right, we got the dominatrix dude behind him as well.
Yeah, I think.
I hate flea men are. It's like the problem with the flea man is like they're so well designed in the most annoying way because they are hard to hit. In every Castlevania game ever.
They're just like designed to be like this really easy to kill but frustrating to actually hit enemy.
Extremely frustrating to hit.
And it's like, and it gets even worse with like, there's like usually a second tier of flea men that have more health.
Yes.
Which is like, okay, now you have more ways to hit them, but they don't die in one hit anymore.
You also know in I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, Castlevania 3. One of the flea men's like a character. He's a giant. Yeah. I never watched I'm really behind the anime, which is a good thing because I do want to catch up on it eventually. I only watched the first season, so like I think I have 3 seasons to catch up on.
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna binge it one day. I know it's good. I just haven't got around to watching it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and it's just like, especially when Alucard gets introduced. Alucard's such a badass in the first.
That was a super cool fight.
Yeah, dude, and just how Alucard was so smooth about it, like yo. But anyways, though, yeah, like oh man, I want to watch it now. I'm super behind on it because it's like when I saw season 4, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, how long is it going?
Like I
or 3.
Like Tasha was watching it and she was like, oh yeah, season 4. And I was like,
what?
I thought season 2 just came out. It's like,
one of the big
boss fight.
Okay, this guy's saved. Can I hit any? I can get any part of his body. Nice. All right. The problem with enemies like this is you get put into a wall and you're fucking boned.
Yeah, you're supposed to like.
He might walk backwards.
He can. They conveniently will walk backwards, but it's just like to make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh man, he's really imposing because I can't go around him. You know.
Right. What's he gonna do? Throw more rocks? Oh god, good ability. You can throw rocks up. Wow. Sweet.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, so far.
Aren't golems supposed to have laser beams and shit? I've been playing too many other fantasy games.
That's true.
Like in I don't know if you played Dragon's Dogma, but
never played it. Heard of it though.
But the golems in that game have like, some of them have energy attacks. So some of them can like explode or whatever.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that game is like, I really love when like a Japanese company makes a RPG that's based off of like European mythology. because they always have like really cool designs for like all these European monsters like griffins and shit.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's like I know what you mean too, because it's like their perspective on it is just like awesome.
Yeah, like if you compare the designs in Dragon's Dogma to the designs of the same characters in Witcher, like
Slide.
yeah, Witcher looks more authentic to like, you know, the real drawings, whatever. But the ones in Dragon's Dogma just look creepier.
It's funny you
know?
say that too, because I saw like on like my YouTube recommended, because I watch a lot of dumb shit. So I saw this thing where like a HEMA specialist was like talking about like HEMA, by the way, is a historical European martial arts. So like there's no actual martial art for sword fighting from England in the European times. There's just techniques that people have learned. But HEMA is essentially like people took all like the documented actual moves and turned it into a martial art.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think like The Witcher became like, it's like the most historically accurate like HEMA like game as far as like how they swing their swords and how they fight.
Yeah, except for The Witcher himself, which has a lot of unrealistic moves.
Well, I'm talking about the way that they use their swords.
Well,
We're just basing it off of
yeah.
that. We're not talking about powers. We're just talking
No,
about.
I'm not talking about powers either. I'm talking about the way that Geralt himself swings his sword.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Because like a lot of his strikes are regular strikes, but then when you start like doing any move where somebody spins their whole body around to swing is not realistic.
It's not HEMA?
No. Anytime you're exposing your back to your opponent, it is not HEMA. It's not realistic.
Well, one thing I learned from watching those videos is like, or that video particularly is. So, do you want to know what the basic HEMA strategy is to put your opponent against a wall if you can?
Yeah.
Because like it's like a huge disadvantage to like fight against a wall, because then you have to fight against the wall and your opponent. So like say if like you can corner your opponent into a wall, like if you can put their fighting hand next to a wall,
yeah,
then you have the advantage.
Just like fighting games.
Yeah.
Because like they can't take that back step. Because like the ideal
No, not a back set, not a back set. Like say if there's like a wall.
No, I understand that. Because like then yeah, I know that they can't have the full range of motion of their arm.
Exactly, and that's like a huge strategy for them.
But what I'm saying is like you want to be able to have space behind you so that you can stay one step away from your opponent unless you're ready to strike.
No, of course. I mean, obviously having
it's like a combination of both of those things.
Right. I just remember specifically he was talking about, like, I didn't think about the sword strikes against the wall, where he said like that was the one where he was talking about like in castle fights and stuff. He was just explaining why like you're at a huge disadvantage if like your back, if your fighting hand is on the side where a wall is at, because like you say, if you get your opponent in that position, now you have all the advantage of movement, is what he was saying.
Yeah, because you have like if you can't get that full arc swing without hitting a wall, yeah, you're not gonna be able to like really effectively strike.
Right. And he was just like, he was explaining that. I was like, I never even thought of that. And also he also explained why having the high ground's an advantage too. But like I remember like they were just talking about historically like accurate like games as far as like HEMA fighting style, which I didn't even know was a thing. That's like one of the like most accurate games as far as like how the characters fight.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like except for like I said, Geralt himself does a lot of like really like spins and stuff.
Yeah, that's
obviously it's fantasy, but
yeah, it's cinematic.
But
I mean, there's a lot of fantasy things that we believe in, we don't. Like it's kind of like the one that really broke my heart was when I found out that the Buddhist monks weren't real martial artists.
Yeah,
that was just China's propaganda. In the same way we have cowboys and the
old samurai movies.
Yeah, Japan has samurais. Like they didn't have a protagonist for their movies, so they were like, well, we have kung fu and we praise Buddha, so let's make these monks like the protagonist of our movies. And bam, then we start buying into thinking that Buddhist monks are real martial artists, and they never technically were. They actually started doing martial arts to appease Westerners and visitors.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, dude, we got had.
I remember that episode of Futurama where they're like in that Buddhist temple and they're trying to like use their microscope. And
am I stuck?
I don't know. Did you get anything from that boss?
Yeah, I got the slide.
Oh, sweet. So to just go like all those great places again and find a slide place.
Right. These are the great places.
I think the room right above that.
Yeah, that's definitely a slide place.
No, but like fuck, I forgot what I was talking about.
You're talking about Futurama. In the
yeah. So, yeah, Leela's like, oh yeah, you guys are renowned for your martial arts, and they're like, actually, we only practice martial arts for meditation, and
that's really funny.
Just let them take over the temple.
That's really funny. But no, I was like, that broke my fucking heart. There's like a footage of Michael Jai White, Spawn. Obviously, he's a real life martial artist. He goes to he's gone to China frequently to like study and work with stuff. When He's the one that broke that. And I found out that was true. I was like, dude, that like legit broke my heart. Cause like my entire life, I thought these guys were like real martial artists, but it was just all for fun. Or it was just all for movies, I mean. But it makes sense because like, you know, for years we had, speaking of martial artists.
Oh, damn.
This nun ain't fucking around, bro. Or this maid ain't fucking around.
Her name is Persephone.
And she bows when she dies like a G.
Damn, she gave you that handshake afterwards.
Yeah, she did. She bowed, bro. She said, yo, bow to the greatest. We done.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, we got the fucking Clint Eastwood and shit where they're like, you know, hitting things from like 6 miles away.
Right.
So, you got to have something like fantasy for the Chinese movies.
Well, it's not fantasy. It's like you want like, so the thing about
it is fantasy.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Real,
correct.
Yeah.
But the cowboy was like the American hero.
Yeah, that was our version of like a fantasy type of character.
Well, it was our protagonist because it's like if you were to design like the model citizen hero for your country, that's what the cowboy was like back in like the early, you know, like in the beginning of cinema. They were like the first like these are the heroes of our stories.
Yeah,
you know,
because
they represent our country.
Yeah, because they represent that expansion into the West and like the formation of, you know, our country. So they were very much idolized.
Well, they were completely yeah, you're right. They're completely idolized. And Japan just naturally had the samurai, which was their like that was their national like treasure hero that can be praised and, you know, sought after. And they just, and it's crazy how samurais just naturally were protagonists in movies. And oh shit,
this is the dude that does the time stop.
Yeah, it's the fucking rabbit from what's it called? Goddamn
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland, right.
Yeah,
I must be late for a very important date.
You have to have like the super speed power to kill him and get the time stop power.
Whoop, and that's right on time, bro. We just hit time.
All right, we clocking out.
We getting out of here, man. Until next time, guys, and y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
Peace.